Hello, I'm so excited to be live here again this week. Let me just wait for some people to jump in and then I'm gonna go and dive into the topic. So till some people jump in, so firstly, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for being here. If you don't know me, let me just introduce myself because I usually don't do it. So let me just introduce myself in a quick and short way. So I'm Asmita Jason. I'm a certified course and launch strategist. I'm also getting certified into mindset coaching and neurogetics coaching. So I'm doing everything to serve my clients the best. Hi, Christina. So nice to see you. So I'm doing all the certifications on all these up levels to serve my clients the best. And that is what I talk about in these topics in this group. So every Tuesday, the same time I go live inside this group and I take a different topic every Tuesday. And my live sessions are usually like interactive. So you could put any questions that are there in the comments. I check them during the live sessions. I even check them after the live sessions. So that's how it goes. And today we're going to talk about how to set goals that you will definitely stick to. So goals as in your business goals. Because most of the times what happens is we set goals and at the end we don't achieve them. There are a lot of reasons why we may not tend to achieve our goals. So we're going to see how do we set goals that definitely we achieve. So there's no magic or secret formula for it, but there's some pattern or some system. How do we set goal that affects whether we achieve them or we don't achieve them. Okay, so if you're watching this live, do comment #live. If you're watching this up as a replay, do comment #replay. And if you feel goal setting is something you or your friends need, do tag them. And I'm going to come back and check it out. Okay, so let's get started. So goal setting. So what do you do for goal setting? I know ideally what we coaches do for goal setting is we have our income goal. So that goes around like, okay, this 12 months, I'm going to do 100K. And then you start doing your quarter planning. Then you break that 100K into different sectors, different sets. And then you say, okay, Q1, I have to make this much money. Q2, I have to make this much money. And then we have those sectors coming in. Hi, Christy. So nice to see you. Hi, Sapna. So nice to see you. So we have this income goal, which we break into quarters and then we go behind it into monthly income goals. And sometimes we don't achieve them. So definitely as new coaches, many times we don't achieve them. Why? There's a reason behind it. See, first and most important thing in your goal setting is never set income goals. Income goals are required. I'm not saying that go against setting income goals. Keep your income goals there, but set tiny goals which are very easy for you to achieve. Imagine if you're very new to coaching, you're very new to this online space and you directly set up a goal saying that you want to make 10K months. Do you have the setup to achieve that 10K months? So setup could be maybe you have your refined offers, maybe you have your freebies going out there, maybe you have your active social accounts. So these things are required before you go and sell your offers. And if you're selling your offers, definitely you can have that 10K goal because it's possible. If you could sell one program, you could definitely sell multiple programs to make that 10K. That is how it goes. Got it? Okay, so anything about this session, anything about this point, do comment. If you're watching this live, do comment #live. If you're watching this as a replay, do comment #replay. So this is important thing with goals. Don't set income goals. So do keep them as, like a qualifier thing for you to see, okay, did I achieve this income? But if you're just gonna set purely income goals, it may disappoint you and then you may just give up the journey. So that shouldn't happen. So set goals that help you to achieve them. Now, example, if you're completely new, I'm just assuming you're completely new, complete from scratch, you're starting from scratch, maybe you're doing a certification or maybe you're doing some professional program or you have just left corporate or you're planning to leave that corporate world and come into coaching. The first thing for you is going to be set up the foundations. You're going to have foundations for your business. So that could be your goal. Setting foundations for your business could be your goal. Then next, you could maybe have your first freebie out there. That could be a goal. You could even have like your socials active, your goal. Now, I don't say that you need everything. You don't need high-tech funnels. So you're not going to need every single thing that's required there. People are building business, multi-six-figure business, even without a website. So whatever sticks to you, whatever comes into your pattern is your goal. So this is what I mean. So if it is going to be, you're going to go by the passive income way, you're going to have those freebies, you're going to have people coming into your email list, then definitely you would want to have a freebie and a simple funnel, not a hi-fi funnel. If you're going to attract people on your Instagram or on your Facebook, you need those profiles. If you're really going to get people into your Facebook group and nurture them, you're going to need a Facebook group. So this is how goals go. Okay, next thing. Now, once you have these goals, the next thing is Very, very important thing. How does it feel for you to achieve them? Your goals have to be to your heart, towards your heart, not to what others say about it. Many times we tend to say that I want to make 10K months just because that person should know I left the job, right? So they should know I'm doing it. Oh, my partner should know I'm doing something right. Oh, my mother should know I'm doing something right. My sister should know I'm doing something right. No. These goals, you will not be dedicated towards achieving them because you want to prove someone something. No. Don't set goals like that. Set goals for yourself. If it is 10K months, how will that 10K feel to you? How would making 10K feel to you? Just let me know in comments. How would making 10K feel to you? So if it is for me, when I say I'm going to make my 10K, how will that feel to me? Nothing about proving others. I don't want to prove anyone. It's for me. So definitely I'm going to buy a lot of clothes for me. I'm going to invest into mentors because I like learning. I'm going to go and celebrate with my husband and my kid. I'm going to go and donate money out there because this is for me. Again, you could go deep down. How does it feel for you? Unless and until you bring those goals for you towards your happiness. See, we humans are emotional characters or emotional animals or emotional beings, I could say. We only tend to do things which make us happy. It could be an income goal, like I know 10K, 100K or 10K. It's an income goal. It would make you happy when you make it, but it's not going to stay for longer term. Today you make 10K, like, oh, 10K is very less. These people are making 20K. I should definitely aim for 20K. So this is what happens when it goes to income goals. So set goals to you. If it is 10K, this is what I have done. This is how it's going to feel for me. This is how I'm going to treat me. This is how I'm going to throw a party to me. This is how I'm going to, gift me something if I achieve this. So take your goals towards you. That is called intrinsic goals. So don't let your goals be influenced by the extrinsic factors. Let your goals come from your heart. First thing is keep them tiny, keep them simple, and then let them come from your heart. And now you all must have heard about the SMART goals things, right? So they should be specific, they should be measurable. So you all may have seen this, but I'm just gonna go through them again. Like whenever you set goals, see that they are SMART goals. Smart as in they are smart like us. Okay, we all are watching this live session today are smart people. So the goal should be specific. Now you cannot say that I want to sell my program this month. I want to sell a lot of courses this month. So what is that a lot? Be specific. I want to sell 10 spots on my program this month. So that is something specific. Or you could say, I want to release some freebies this month. Some. What is that some? I want to release 2 freebies this month. I want to build my email list by 100 additional people this month. That is specific with the numbers. Then next, measurable. How are you going to measure your goal? So now you may say that I'm going to be happy. How are you going to measure that you are happy? You have to measure somewhere, right? If you have set a goal, you should have something to measure it. So usually we have our goals like this, and at the end of the month, we see that, okay, did I achieve it? Did I not achieve it? Now, example, if it is income goal, we clearly see that, okay, we have achieved this income, we have achieved this income. If not, if not. But how, if you say that I'm going to become more confident, how are you going to measure more confident? So I'm not saying it's a wrong goal. It is a right goal. If you say that you're going to be more confident, it is a right goal, but just break it down. How are you going to measure it? I'm going to show up on socials, maybe do live sessions the way I'm doing right now. Okay, so if you do 3 live sessions a month, you feel that you're confident. Okay, so right there, I'm going to go live 3 times. That's towards the confidence. Maybe you're not showing up on your stories. So you could have that. If I post consistent stories for 20 days out of these 30 days, I'm going to consider that I have become more confident. If I talk about my programs outside, I'm going to consider myself more confident. So do that. How are you going to measure them? Measuring your goals, whether you achieved them or you didn't achieve them, is very, very important. It could be anything. Now, example, for someone who goes live every single day. Even I have started going live every single day on my profile, but this month is my son's first birthday. So I had to pause it in between because there are a lot of preparations that are going behind it. So I'm going to start again afresh from first. So now if it was someone like me who planned to go live but didn't go live, then I couldn't say that 30 days was something that I became more confident. But if there is someone who definitely goes live every single day, for them, going 30 days live may not be increased confidence. They may say that, no, I go live on Facebook also, Instagram also for all the 30 days. It's going to be that increased confidence for me. But for someone who has never gone live, maybe that one live session they do is going to be that increased confidence for them. If someone who has never sold anything online, it could be just, I spoke about my offer online. increased confidence. But for someone who is already making 10K months, 100K months, that spoke about your offer online may not be increased confidence. So your goals relate to you. That is, hi Geeta, so nice to see you. Okay, so now I see a lot of people jumping in here. So in case people are watching this live, do comment #live. If you're catching this up on a replay, do comment #replay. And if you feel someone needs this topic, this is a very important topic, do tag them in the comments below. And if you have any questions about goal setting, do comment them and I'm gonna answer you, everyone. Okay, so now next thing when we go, like we saw what's specific, we saw what's measurable, and then we're gonna see what's attainable. So what's attainable goal? Now imagine I just started, like you are completely new to coaching. So you have just left your corporate, or maybe you've just completed your certification, or maybe you have just moved from freelancing to coaching sector, where you don't have this audience, you have never sold anything online. It's nothing, it's completely new. So you are just like, thrown somewhere in the complete new ocean, and then you set a goal that I'm gonna make 10K months this month. That's my first month in business and I'm gonna make 10K. Do you think it's attainable? You have to set your business things, right? You have to set your business, you have to set your offers, you have to refine your niche. There's a lot for you to do there. And then you're gonna sell your offers. So maybe if you set it for second month, you may achieve it. But for the first month, do you think it's possible? You will start with having that 2K month, 5K month, then could be 10K month. And after 10K month, it could be directly jump. So 1 month you could make 10K, next month you could make 100K. So this is how the online industry is. The initial days go slow, but after a certain phase, the days are just jump. I could say 5x, 10x, even in 10, 15 days. So that's how the online sector is. But is it attainable? Now, again, something when we say with these achievable goals, someone may say that I wanna, let me just say, I wanna get published in Forbes. If you have never got published anywhere and you just say, I'm gonna get published in Forbes in this month, do you think it's achievable? It may be, but not right now. So you need to go step by step towards that goal so that your goals don't disappoint you. So if we set those high goals, which may not be possible, we are going to get disappointed and we're going to leave these things. We're going to stop chasing our goals. And instead of chasing, I could frame it in a better way, stop achieving our goals. So that is what happened with most of the people, They set these goals, I'm going to make this things. They never see how it feels for them. They never see whether it is specific. They never see whether it is achievable. Those goals are set, and at the end of the tenure, I didn't achieve this, I didn't achieve this, I didn't achieve this, I didn't achieve this. I'm not a good person. So this is what happened. I'm not a good person. So what is it? I didn't achieve a single goal of mine. So I'm not a good person. No, it's not. You didn't set the goals right. Your goal setting was wrong. You are not a wrong person. You are a right person. So this is what about goal setting. Now, next is, have them time bound. When is it one? If you want to sell your first program, by when? Is it in entire year? Is it tomorrow? Is it in 30 days? So have something as a time bound, you all may know that when we work on things, having time bound is very, very important for us. Otherwise, things just get dragged on. So you all may have heard this, right? If someone is given 10 days to do a task, they're going to take 10 days for it. If someone is given 5 days to do a task, they're going to take 5 days for it. If someone is given 30 days to do that same task, they're going to take 30 days for it. That's how we humans are. We just go dragging things. So have a time bound goal. Now, whatever you see now, when we said that you're going to make your first sale in 10 days, I'm going to have my first freebie out in 15 days. I'm going to have my foundations laid out in 7 days. So have that time. So what's that in? So this is what we were talking about, all goal setting. Hi, so nice to see you all live here. I'm so happy and I'm so excited. So I go live in this group every Tuesday, the same time. So that's what is decided, and I'll be scheduling all the events. But now it's kind of booked with the admins and everything is approved. So every Tuesday I'm going to go live at the same time, and my live sessions are usually like these interactions. I come up with some topics that I know, as mostly people approach me in DMs, or it's my clients who are struggling with something, or other same topics that I'm learning something. So these are the topics I take and I come into this group and then I just interact here. So this is how my live sessions are. And I don't tend to go long beyond those 30 minutes time. I just prefer something which is short and crisp. Thanks a lot for watching me live. I'm so happy. So we are all talking about goal setting. So how do you all go about setting your goals? I would just love to know this. How do you all go about setting your goals? Because if it was for me, before I came into this coaching, before I did my certifications, I used to always have these goals, like big goal. I want to do this. Never broke it down, never saw whether it was achievable, never saw whether how could I measure it. I want to do this. And we say that your goals should be high enough for you to work towards it. Definitely they should be high enough. Definitely they should be scary. But now when I say scary, if you're a completely new coach and you say that I'm going to have a 100K month, it is scary, but it is not achievable. But if you say I'm going to have a 5K month starting from zero, it is scary, still scary, but it is achievable. So this is what I mean. Like, you cannot just say that the goals have to be scary, so I'm going to just have that 1 million month coming in here. No, it's not possible, right? So this is how we go. This is how, like, everyone goes step by step. And as I told your online coaching industry, once you reach that 10K mark, anything could happen. 1 month could be 10K. The next month you could directly go for 100K. So that's how the online industry is set for. That's how the online industry is. So this is the beauty of the industry we are in. Okay, so now coming back to, like setting goals. Have goals from your heart. So don't see that what others may say, what people may, like, there are people, there are clients of mine who are into this industry for 5-6 years, but they were not able to cross that 2K or 3K mark. And whenever they do goal setting, they always have this 10K mark as a goal, but it is never achieved. Hi Vidhi, so nice to see you. But it is never achieved. Why? Because you just feel that since you are in this industry for 10 years, what would others say? No, don't see what others say. See what you feel. See what is right for you. See what is coming from your heart. If there is someone who maybe is working only for 1-2 hours a day, and if they are happy with that 4K months, it's fine for them. Like, they are happy with it. You should not set goals with what others judge you. This is our life, right? And we live our life once. This is what I keep saying again and again. We live our life once. This is our life. Okay, I'm just gonna check the time, it's 30 minutes and I usually don't like to go extend the timings. Okay, so for all those who don't know me, I know I'm very happy with your presence here and so many people jumping into this live session. I go live in this group every Tuesday at the same time. So it could be 30 minutes prior to this because right now we have reached towards the end of the session. And I come up with some topics. So these topics are definitely very, very related to our business because I pick those topics from my clients and all. And if you don't know me, I'm Asmita Jason. So I started into online space in 2018. But first 2 years were just nothing, if you have seen my story, first 2 years were nothing into my business. Then I moved on to freelancing into social media marketing. Then I moved on to a social media marketing agency where I started having consistent 4-figure months. I had a team, I had clients waitlisted, but still I was burnt out. And that is what I had done a webinar on that, a masterclass on that. So webinars are termed as masterclasses nowadays. Okay, so I had done a masterclass on that, sharing my journey, and it's still available on my profile. It's a link available on my profile. So there I shared my journey, how it came into, and now I'm into business coaching, and I call myself as a business freedom coach because I love my friends that is overwhelm and burnout, because most of the clients of mine are dealing with it. And that is how I help complete new coaches or coaches who are really struggling to get to their first 5K. So they are my dream clients. I really like to help people to achieve their first 5K, first 10K, to take those first baby steps. So that is what my expertise is. So I have always been into operations. I have been from mechanical and business analytics background. So my thing is to make things simple and help people achieve their first 5K or first 10K when it is income goals. But when it is other goals, as we spoke about, my dream is to help you all have your first freebie out, have your first offer out, have your first sale, have your business foundations, have your first team member. So that is what I could say I help female coaches with. And with regards to the resources, I have a lot of resources. I have a Facebook group which is not officially launched, but it will be launched on August 2nd. So after my son's birthday. So this Facebook group is gonna be, hi Vijay, so nice to see you. So I'm gonna go and do hot seat coaching in this group. So I do have a couple of freebies. You will find it in the description of this group. Plus I go live on my profile. So it's gonna restart from 1st of August because this week was a busy schedule for me. I had a lot of podcast interviews. I had a lot of courses that were coming out. I had a lot of programs that were going on. So, and my son's birthday. So I'm gonna start going live again from 1st every single day on my Facebook profile. So in case if you're not connected on Facebook, let's connect on Facebook. And moreover, my best program is starting. So we just had the intro call and we have the first session tomorrow. That's the Audience Builder Club. It is perfectly designed for newbie coaches to get those foundations, to get that audience coming towards you, to get that confidence and to sell your offers. So in case if anything that you need details about, I'm going to put the Facebook group link out here in the descriptions with this video. But apart from that, if there is anything you want to know from me, you could just message me, because I know there's so many things in my world and there's so many things happening in my world right now. It's like 2022, it's complete revamp for me, and a lot of things are happening in my world. So if I sit giving links, it's gonna be like entire thing of the link. So if you need anything else, do reach out to me or reach out to my Instagram. So I'm always available, Facebook Messenger and Instagram. Thanks a lot for jumping in. And by the time I go from here now, in case if you watch this live, to comment #live and to comment #replay if you're catching this up on replay. So why do I ask to comment? It's gonna help the algorithm and many people are gonna see this. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next Tuesday at the same time. Bye.